loves, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lee of IKNOWLEE, and I'm coming at you with this bright blue sparkly eyeshadow tutorial. I actually do my full face in this look. You guys have been asking for more makeup tutorials, so I'm going to try to incorporate them on my channel a bit more. I don't know if I'm going to start a series. I thought about Makeup Mondays, but then I was like, am I really going to upload a makeup video every single Monday? But we will see. However, going into the new year, it's the new year now. You're going to see this video in 2019. You're going to see this video next year, sis. So my uploading schedule might change. It has been Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, but I don't know. We're gonna see exactly how that works, and you can let me know below if you think that Makeup Mondays is a good idea, because I really don't mind doing it, and I honestly love makeup. That was my first love, so we'll see. But enough of me rambling. Let's get into the entire face. I'm gonna show you how to do everything from the foundation to the lips to the eyes to the lashes, all of that right now. Let go. I've literally been living out of my makeup bag, so we're gonna do this tutorial. So no matter what, I always prime my skin first. I'm still using my YSL Touche Clot primer, and I'm going to use about a pump and a half of this. I normally do foundation first, but I am not going to do that today because this eyeshadow is blue, and blue shadow tends to stain. So I will zoom in real quick, do my brows, and then we'll go into the shadow. For my brows, you already know I keep it simple. I use two brushes. One is an angle brush and one is a flat brush. Both of these are from Morphe. This is the Morphe E11, that's the angled, and then the Morphe M42 is the flat brush. I actually use a gel eyeliner from MAC. This one is in Dip Down. So I'm going to take the angle brush and literally just kind of lightly fill in my brows because they are micro shaded. But the micro shading is starting to fade out. I'm undecided on whether I want to get them redone because I do like it. This is literally all that I do. It's a light, and in the front I do more or less like hair-like strokes. If I mess up, I don't worry about it because you're gonna put concealer over it anyway. So girl, I keep my brows simple nowadays. I've been running low on MAC concealer for a while, so I'm just gonna use my Kevyn Aucoin. I use this as my under eye concealer also. It looks like this. This stuff is so thick, so you have to be careful with it. I'm going to clean up underneath and above. I'll also be dragging some concealer right on my eyelids because that's gonna stand as a base for the shadow. I'm just gonna use this little Real Technique brush and kind of pat that in and blend out those edges. So the base for the eyes is done. Now I'm gonna show you exactly what shadows we will be using. I went on ColourPop maybe like a couple of weeks ago and I customized this palette. So here are the shades that I physically picked out. This ColourPop palette was $44, customized, and has 25 shades. I'm also going to be using some of Makeup Shayla's palette. And I think this palette was on sale recently, but it looks like this. And then this is optional, but you know, Desi and Katy came out with the Francation palette with Dose of Colors that looks like this. And I use a bit of the glitter in this. There's like a blue glitter shadow. I use some of that. Starting with ColourPop, I'm going to use this medium tone, kind of fleshy brown. Take that higher in the crease. And I'm patting it for now because the base is wet. And then we'll do like some more blendy sweeper motions once the color is actually laid down. Right below that, I'm going to take this brown. Don't go overboard with this. I think that's enough. When you're doing like kind of like colorful smoky eyes, I hate when it looks muddy. So just be careful with all of the colors that you're laying down. I'm actually switching to another brush and going in with the Makeup Shayla. I'm going to use Stallion. It almost looks black, but it's like a navy blue. This look is so scary at first. When I first did this, I was like, oh hell no. This is why you don't put on your freaking foundation first. Now I'm gonna go in with this blue from the palette that I created, and we're gonna go kind of like right on top of that. Ba-dow. I'm still using like a blending brush too. I'm just patting it because I wanted to have this diffused look. And with this blue, it almost has like a purpley flex. It's looking teal on here, but it's definitely blue. I'm gonna use that primarily in the center of the lid. You ain't know it. We're actually almost done too. Isn't that crazy? It's just a process of layering. This blue looks so bomb, so I'm gonna go in the Desi Katy palette And I'm gonna swirl some of this on my finger. This is A Moment and Game Over. I can't remember which one that I used, but I think it was A Moment. It was this one. And just pat it in the center of the lid. I'm having a moment right now with this freaking blue. Then using the initial blending brush in that brown, we're just gonna soften up these edges. So you're literally just sweeping back and forth now because they're just color laid and it's gonna diffuse it. Drag some of those first two browns on the lower lash line. And then whatever is left on the brush that you use with the blue, drag a little bit of that. We're gonna move on to foundation. Back up a little bit so you can see my whole face. I still go back and forth and I use my black opal one, but this one is in the color Suede Mocha. This is easy right now because my makeup bag is in like a travel bag and I don't have a real space for makeup. So it's easier for me to just kind of carry things that are solid instead of liquid. So after I just kind of rub that all on, I'm just gonna blend it with this Tarte brush that I always use. I just got my ears, my second hole pierced, so I'm trying to be kind of careful around my ears. My base is on, and now I'm gonna go in with my Kevyn Aucoin. I'm also using my Fenty Beauty matchstick, and I do my contour a little bit higher. With the beauty blender, we're just gonna blend everything out and together. If I need to add more concealer because this eye is so dark, then I will go back in. But right now the goal is just kind of like to get a flawless base with the right amount of highlight and contour. So we just gonna speed through this because I have a foundation video and it's the same thing, okay? And I have one using the Black Opal foundation too, along with my Bobbi Brown foundation and my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. That's looking pretty good. It looks pretty even, still pretty glowy, like smooth and nice. I'm gonna have to go back and fix the under eye, but that's okay. So I'm gonna move on to my Huda Beauty powder. I'm not gonna even try to pronounce it. I've been baking though, just a little bit, not like too much. And next I'm using my Laura Mercier powder in medium deep. This is their translucent powder. When I use this, I actually go below my contour and only set that area. So it kind of defines the contour line a bit more. Then I set everywhere else on my face that I haven't set already. One thing that I have been doing differently is my contour. I've been using the James Charles palette. I use these two colors. This is Face and this is Tune. So basically I use Face Tune and try to contour my face real good. So I start off with Face, which is like this kind of reddy brown. It's such a beautiful contour color for dark skin. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Then right here along the jawline, gotta get that snatched. I also bring it down the side of my neck a little bit. Nobody want no fat neck. Look at this, contoured, not. Snatched, sad. Around the forehead. Even though my forehead isn't big, I just do a little bit along the sides of my nose. Under my nose too. It makes it look perkier. And then under my lips. Then kind of like a little bit above that, I use Tune, which is more orangey. And I also use that as a blush. It probably takes me the absolute longest to contour. Seriously. Now for highlight, y'all know I love Fenty Beauty Trophy Wife. But my second favorite highlight is called Snow Flush. And it is by MAC. It's their Extra Dimension Skin Finish. And it's blinding, first of all, but it's like a monochromatic, like, so sometimes it flexes gold and sometimes it does pink, and I freaking love the way that it looks on my skin. So I normally go all out with this. Gucci bag, Fendi bag, Louis bag, Prada bag. I'm gonna set my face with a little bit of the Urban Decay setting spray, do the under eyes, the lashes, and the lips. I said a little bit and then spray my face like 5 times. I don't even know if I'm gonna do black eyeliner today. It's in the daytime, I'm not gonna do it. For the inner corner of the eye, I'm gonna use this really light, like shimmery, icy blue. Ice me out. Ask me out. Girl. Stunning. Little bit of brow gel. Some mascara. Don't ask me why I'm using travel size mascara. I don't know. My lips are gonna be really, really simple. I am using Juicy by Urban Decay. I talked about this in the Red Cherry review and I told you how great this lipstick is. Then I'm gonna follow it up with a Dose of Colors Desi and Katy lip gloss and over the top. This one is like gold glitter. I need y'all to hit up Urban Decay and say that Lee needs a backup of the Juicy lipstick because I love this color. Really don't even need a gloss, but I'm gonna put a little bit of gloss in the middle. You can't tell me nothing. She can't tell me nothing. These are the lashes that I wore with this look. Just let your soul glow. Real G's don't need tweezers for no lash. We be lash thuggin'. I lied. I actually think that I do need black eyeliner and I need to put on some earrings. So it is a look. Let me know what you guys think. I actually think that blue is really wearable. It just kind of depends on how you rock it. I am also going to be wearing braids quite often. I'm shooting for like once a month. So if there are any other braid styles that you think I should get, drop them below. And that's all I got. I will have some more hair tutorials coming soon when I take out my braids, and I will also have probably weekly makeup tutorials. But that's all, loves. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.